Joe Robina here of American Cane Self-Defense, and today I want to talk to you about how to use a walking cane correctly. Look at this beauty that I'm carrying here today. This is Cane Masters Stealth Traveler. For those of you that like chocolate, this is decadent right here. This is the medium brown color, and if you're wondering, this is the paracord wrap, and there are several advantages to this. So I want to talk a little bit about it because most people always wonder what this is for. Listen, when you pick up the cane and you come down here, you pick up this cane, it just hugs your grip. The other advantage of it is for those of you that have a concern for cane retention, not losing the tool, you can wrap it around your wrist. Maybe you're typing, maybe you're doing anything else. Look at how close it is to the horn and the crook so that you take it here. And good luck if you're trying to pry it away from me. An absolute beauty with extended grips in here so that if you're going beyond or you're exercising with it, wherever you put your hands in here, it's just gonna feel like it was meant to be. Just an absolute beauty. Now, how do you walk with this cane? What's the proper way to do this? This is a medical device, and listen, whether you need it to ambulate medically or not, that tip should always be making contact with the floor. There's only two ways to go ahead and do that. You're either going to carry it in a standard grip. That means that the horn, this is what we refer to as the horn, the inside is the crook, is going to be facing you. And so if you're up here, you're either going to be carrying it this way. You'll notice that this Stealth Traveler has a palm rest, which makes it ideal if you're carrying a cane, right? Because you might be using a cane that does not have the palm rest. You're going to turn this around in a reverse grip. Again, standard grip, the way to remember it is the horn is facing you, reverse grip, it's facing away from you. And then you have the heel of your hand, the meaty portion of your hand, resting on that palm rest, facing away from you. And listen, there's no need to fake an injury. There's no need to deviate your posture. Perfectly fine just to walk with it, making contact. And you've been walking your whole life. It's a natural cross-crawl movement with the cane tip making contact with the floor. Good idea, especially if you don't need it obviously if you need it medically, you're going to carry it on the side that you need to, but good idea to do it on both sides because it's a form of brain training. Now, that's how you walk with it for balance, for stability. What if you're going to use it in a self-protection situation? I want to bring to your attention the number one most overlooked aspect of the physical training of the cane is what we refer to as choking up. Let me demonstrate. Whether you are in a standard grip or reverse, if you need to spring into action, and boy, I got to emphasize one more time how comfortable that paracord wrap, when you just come in here, just enhances your grip, right? Because it makes it thicker here. Going from here to here, that's called choking up. And the proper way to do that, I'll give you a side view of that, is we're here, I'm gonna extend my hand and pick that cane up, and there it is. From here, you can go ahead and move right into power shot mode or whatever it is you need to do. If it's a situation where you're up close, you can't be moving your cane around because if I do this, I'm gonna hit something, there's walls, you're in a narrow hallway. You might have this cane in the reverse grip. Now we can go ahead and choke up two ways. I can slide the hand down, but the preferred way is to relax the grip and bring it up here. See that? You're coming from here to here. If you're using this wrap, notice how easy that is to go from here to here. Now, I can move in a reverse grip to go ahead and strike. I can use that horn, right? So you hit with the horn, you hook with the crook. That's one way, another way to remember that. But you're moving from here to here and it's right up. I love the paracord because just bringing your hands up into this, I don't want any trouble. Look at how easy this is. Hey, I don't want any trouble. And yet I'm in a position, I have a great grip, and I can either move down low, move up high, strike, right, strike the other way, and get out of a mess. So to recap, what we're looking at as far as the proper way is the handling, the walking for stability, the tip, always making contact with the floor, standard grip, horn facing you, reverse grip pointing away from you, and the concept of choking up. Meaning, how do I get the right amount of cane in my hand? Because if I don't choke up enough, I'm going to have too much cane. I risk that they can go ahead and take the cane away from me. On the other hand, if I choke up too much, I have too much cane. So we want to just get it right, and that's just a matter of training. Training at the end of the day is what saves lives and is the real equalizer.